before we start. So let's review the steps. First, all of our hands have germs on them. We begin by turning on the water. Once our hands are wet, we can put soap on them. We rub our hands together and make lots of bubbles. I rinse the bubbles off and turn off the water. I can dry my hands using a towel. And now I'm ready for UPK. So pause the video now and wash your hands. Hi friends, welcome back. Your hands are looking wonderfully clean and we're ready to go on to our next part of the day, which is our arrival and our calendar. We use our name so that we know we are ready to learn. My name is Miss Katie. My name starts with a K. What letter does your name start with? If you're not sure, you can ask your grown-up that's helping you. Great job, friends. Now we'll put it in our ready to learn spot. So the first thing that we'll talk about at calendar is our month. Our month is September. That is a very long word, friends. September. Can you say it for me? I don't think I heard you. Great job. When I'm making this video, it is Wednesday, September 16th. That is a 1 and a 6. And I'm going to put it right next to the 15. Friends, will you help me count? 14, 15, 16. Well done, friends. Now, when I look outside, it is definitely windy today at our school. You can pause the video now if you need to and look outside. What's the weather today at your house, friends? Oh, perfect. Now you'll put your windy right on your weather chart. And you can pause the video and talk to your grown-up about what kind of clothes you might need today. Do you need shorts or pants? Will you need a coat if you go outside? You can pause the video and discuss it now. Welcome back, friends. Now it is time for our question or our topic of the day. All right. Did you ever see a group of friends and you wanted to join in and play? Remember when we practiced introducing ourselves yesterday? And we said, hello, my name is Katie. Sometimes we shake other people's hands or we gave them high fives. But right now, we're trying not to spread our germs. So there are other fun ways we could say hello. We could give them an air high five from across the room. High five. Or we could bump our toes to each other or our elbows. We could wave hello. Or we could give them an air hug. Those are fun and silly ways to say hello to a friend. You can pause the video now and talk with your grown-up about other ways we can say hello. How do you want to say hello to someone? That's a good one. I didn't think of that. Now, we're going to go down to our morning meeting, and we're going to talk about all of the ways that we could play with our friends at school. And that will talk about our story. But first, we are going to do our stretch break to get our bodies ready. Okay, here we go. Stand up. Take one step back from your computer. And we're going to move our bodies. I can stretch. I can bend. I can wave to a friend. I can jump. I can crouch low. I can tap the floor with my toe. I can cross my arms and breathe in deep. I can calm my body and have a seat. If you're ready to go on to the story, we'll read it now. If your body's not quite ready yet, that's okay. You can rewind and do our stretch again. Okay, on to our story. This story talks about join in and play. It is written by Sherry Maynor. I like to play. I can do lots of things alone. What are some of the things you like to do at your home, friends? Sometimes, I'd rather play with a friend. Do you ever feel like that? Me too. I like it when you join us here at UPK. When I see someone I'd like to play with, I can walk up and smile and say hello. Hi. Maybe you could try one of your new techniques when you say hello. An air high five or an elbow bump. The person might be looking for a friend too. I can tell something about me or ask a question, like what are you drawing? And I can listen when my friend tells me a boat. I can answer in a nice way. It looks cool. Sometimes my friend invites me to play along. Do you want to draw too? That's a nice way to talk to your friend. You can invite them to play. I can also ask to play. I might think of a way to join in and say, can I play? How does that make you feel, friends, when somebody asks to join your play? Does it make you feel happy? I hope so. If you want, you can pause the video now and talk to your grown-up about how that makes you feel. When I ask to join in, people might say no. I can ask again later, or I can look for a different friend to play with me. If a friend may not want to play with you right then, how does that make you feel? Yeah, it might make you feel sad. But you can look for a different friend to play with. If I need help joining in, I can ask a grown-up. Your grown-ups at home or your teachers at school, they'll always help you if you need help finding words to talk to your friends. Can I play too? I can invite someone to play with me. Do you want to play Duck, Duck, Goose? I can tell my ideas and listen to others' ideas too. When we share ideas, we are cooperating. Okay, but can I be it first? I can play with more than one friend. My friends can play too. I want everyone to get along. Sometimes I lose a game, or get picked last, or don't get a turn. How does that make you feel, friends? Yeah, sometimes we can feel sad about that. I can still have fun though, and things might get better next time. We might get a turn tomorrow. When things don't go well for someone else, I can say something kind. You can play with me. Looks like maybe this friend is feeling, what do you think? Sad or mad? A person may do something that I don't think is fair. They look like they want to use that ball, and she says, I'm using it right now. That's how we can say how we feel. When we use our words and tell our friends how we're feeling, then we can also listen to how the other person feels, and we may be able to solve our problem. It looks like her friend would like to take a turn, and she can say, I'm almost done. You can pause the video now and talk to your grown-up about a time when you were sharing with a friend. Did you think of one? I'm sure you did. I can play fair and follow the rules. I can listen and speak kindly. I can share and wait my turn. I can show respect. Respect is when we treat others kindly. That's a big word. When I join in and play, I can make friends by being a good friend. All right, friends. Did you ever have a time that you were having a good time with a friend and you showed them respect? Do you remember that word? It may be a new word, and it means that we treat others kindly. If you need more time, you can pause the video now and talk to your grown-up about how all of those things make you feel. There's a lot of different things that happened in this book. If you'd like, you can go back and listen to it again. All right, good job, friends. Now, our first activity of the day is about writing a letter to somebody that we might not be able to see right now. I know that some of our friends or our family, we haven't been able to see them. They may live far away, or it might not just be the right time to see them because we've been staying home a little bit more than usual. So a nice way to reach out to that friend or that family member is to write a letter. In the information, we put together a little sample letter that you can use if you'd like to reach out to someone. Or you could color your own picture and a grown-up could help you write the words. We also have put an envelope in your bag so that you can send it to whomever you'd like. There's also a little diagram about addressing and putting a stamp on your letter so that you can mail it. Now, if you don't have someone that you thought you could mail a letter to, maybe all of your friends or relatives, they live near you or in your home, you can always mail us a letter at school. Check our Facebook page for the address, and we would be happy to read your letter and know how you're doing at home. Pause the video now, and you can work with your grown-up to write a letter. Hi friends! Did you choose who you'd like to write a letter to? Who is it? I'm sure they are going to appreciate that letter that you put a lot of thought into. And if it's to us here at school, I'm excited to see it. Now we're going to go on to our second activity. And this is what we call a brain builder. So when we have some of these games, it is to follow along. This time when we do the brain builder, I will use my words. But sometimes when we play these games, it'll only be you watching me and following along. Okay? Do you think you can do it? Okay. So, rule number 1 is watch what I do. And then, rule number 2 is you're going to do the same thing. So stand up, take a step away from your computer, and like I said, this time I'll use my words, but the next time we play this game, I might not, and you'll just have to watch with your eyes and follow what I do. Ready? Okay, I'm going to pat my head. Are you patting your head? Is your grown-up patting their head? Come on, grown-ups, play along. All right, I'm going to stop my feet. Ready? Here we go. Stop, stop, stop. Wow, it looks like you've been practicing. All right, I'm going to touch my nose. And now I'm going to touch my shoulders. Great job, friends. Want to try again? Okay, here we go. Ready? I'm going to touch my knees. I'm going to put my hands on my hips. I'm going to pull on my ears. And now I'm going to shake my head. All over. All right. You guys did a great job following my words. Now, the next time we play our brain builder game, you're just going to use your eyes to see what I do and follow along. If you'd like to play again, you can pause the video and play again. And if you want, you can be the leader, and your grown-up or your brother, sister, or anyone in your home could follow along. Have fun exercising your brain. Okay, friends, by our arrow being at the bottom of our schedule, it looks like we're done for today. But I want you to think about all of the ways that you can be a kind friend at home or at school, and ways that you can always use your words to tell people how you're feeling. You can always practice at home, and you can always use your feeling cards that we had earlier in the week. Okay, friends, I'll see you again soon. Bye.